So hello all. Next question number 17, the exercise 6.1. 3x minus 2 is lesser than equal to 2x plus 1. It is given. Solve the inequalities in exercise 17 to 20 question and show the graph of the solution in case of in each case on number line. So number line also we have to represent the graph. So this is the equation of the question. Now let's solve it. So 3x minus 2x is lesser than equal to 1 plus 2. So this implies x is less than equal to 3. So x is less than equal to 3. Sorry, x is less than 3, not equal to. So x is less than 3. Now draw a number line using a scale, right? Using a scale, we all know how to draw a number line. Mark arrowheads, take equal gaps, right? Mark center 0, equal gaps 1, 2, 3 using scale only, and this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. It keeps going, right? So now what do we have? X is less than 3 but not equal to 3, so we have to use open brackets here and open brackets and dark this portion, right? Using a black pen, you can use a black pen also, so just highlight it in this way, right? This is the answer. This is the answer of this question on graph paper. Next, question number 19. Let's say question number 20, right? 18 and 19 are in homework. So question number 20 is, so this is question number 20, right? Let's take LCM first. X upon 2 greater than equal to LCM is 15, 5 bracket 5x minus 2 minus 3 bracket 7x minus 3, right? So x upon 2 greater than equal to 5 25x minus 10 minus 21x plus 9 divided by 15, right? So x upon 2 greater than equal to 25 minus 21 is 4x minus 10 minus 10 plus 9 is minus 1 upon 15, right? Let's cross multiply. So 15x is greater than equal to twice of 4x minus 1, so 15x greater than equal to 8x minus 2, so 15x minus 8x greater than equal to minus 2, so 7x is greater than equal to minus 2. So this implies x is greater than equal to minus 2 upon 7, right? Or we can say it is greater than equal to minus 0.2, 14 and 6, 8, 7 times 56, so 0.27 somewhere around, right? So now let's draw a number line using scale, right? Scale and pencil. So let's take, this is 0, this is minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2, 3. So if it is of 1 centimeter, so 0.27 means 0.2 mm, in between 0.2 mm and 3 mm, so somewhere here, right? And it will be a closed circle because we have greater than equal to sign, so x is greater than equal to this, so we'll go in this direction. Greater than means right side, lesser than means left side. So this is minus 2 by 7, so this is our solution, right? So this is our answer for question number 20. Next is question number 21. So Ravi obtained 70 and 75 marks in the first 2 unit tests. Find the minimum marks he should get in the third test to have an average of at least 60 marks. At least means at least 60 means 60 or greater than 60, right? So let his marks in third test be x. So average marks means 70 plus 75 plus x. Now average of these 3 marks divided by 3, total number of observation upon number of observation should be greater than or equal to 60, at least 60. At least 60 means greater than or equal to 60. Now let's simplify. So 60, this will be 145 plus x greater than equal to 180. So x is greater than equal to 180 minus 145, which is greater than equal to 35, right? So x is greater than equal to 35. So minimum marks he should get is 35 or more, right? So required marks are 35 or more. So the student must obtain a minimum of 35 marks to have an average of at least 60 marks. So this is x should be greater than equal to 35 marks. This is our answer. Just write it in sentence also, that the minimum marks he should get is at least 35 marks he should get, or minimum mark should be 35. Next, question number 22. So question number 22 is average mark question it is. So it is also same. So 4 marks are given, 1 mark, let the fifth marks be x. So after that 87 plus 92 plus 94 plus 95 plus x divided by 5 should be greater than equal to 90, and then get the value of x. Let's move on to 23rd question. Just try 22nd question. It is very easy, exactly similar to question number 21 it is. Now find all pairs of consecutive odd positive integers, both of which are smaller than 10 and such that their sum is more than 11. So let the consecutive odd positive integers be x and x plus 2. If one is x, other positive odd integer will be x plus 2, right? If one is 7, other will be 9. So each of them will be which are smaller than 10, right? Each of them are smaller than 10. So x is smaller than 10, first thing. Secondly, x plus 2 is smaller than 10, right? This implies x is lesser than 10 minus 2. So x is lesser than 8, right? So x is lesser than 8, x is lesser than 10, right? So two conditions we have, so we'll follow this one only. X is lesser than 8, right? So next condition is sum of them should be more than 11. So x plus 2 should be more than 11. So 2x plus 2 greater than 11. This implies 2x is greater than 11 minus 2, right? So we can say 2x is greater than 9. So x is greater than 9 by 2. So x greater than 4.5. So x should be greater than 4.5 and x should be lesser than 8. So greater than 4.5 number is 5 if x is 5. So if x is 5, x plus 2 will be equal to 7. If x is 7, because only odd numbers we have to take, so x plus 2 will be equal to 9. So only two possible values are there, 5, 7 or 7, 9. So these are our possible answers. The required possible pairs are 5, 7 or 7, 9. So this is our answer of question number 23rd. 24th question is exactly similar to 23rd. Just try it. Very easy it is. Just the conditions are reversed. In this, even number is given. So you can take even positive integers as x, x plus 2, right? Next, we have question number 25. The longest side of a triangle is 3 times the shortest side, and the third side is 2 centimeters shorter than the longest side. If the perimeter of the triangle is at least 61 centimeters, find the minimum length of the shortest side. So let the length of shortest side side be x, right? So if it is x, then longest side is equal to 3 times the shortest side, so 3x. Similarly, and third side is 2 centimeters shorter than the longest side. The third side is 2 centimeters shorter than the longest side, so 3x minus 2. So perimeter of the triangle, now perimeter of triangle is at least 61, so greater than equal to 61, right? Now perimeter is sum of all sides of a triangle, so longest side 3x plus 3x minus 2, third side plus shortest side is greater than equal to 61. 3x plus 3x 6x, 6x plus x 7x, minus 2 is greater than equal to 61. This implies 7x is greater than equal to 63. So we can say x is greater than equal to 63 upon 7. So x is greater than equal to 7 9 times 63. So x is greater than equal to 9. So minimum, what is the question? Find the what is the possible length of shortest, find the minimum length of the shortest side. So minimum length of shortest side is 9 centimeters. So this is our answer of question number 25. Now next is question number 26, right? Last question of the exercise. A man wants to cut 3 lengths from a single piece of board of length 91 centimeter. So the second length is 3 centimeter longer than the shortest. So let the shortest piece be x centimeter. Shortest is x centimeter. So the second length is 3 centimeter longer than the shortest. Second is 3 centimeter longer than shortest, right? 3 plus x centimeter. And third is to be twice as long as shortest. So third piece is twice as long as shortest. So is twice as long as shortest. So that means it will be equal to 2x centimeter, right? Now it should be cut off from 91 centimeter board. So that means shortest side x plus 3 plus x plus 2x will always be lesser than equal to 91 because it has been cut off from this board itself. So we can say 3x plus x 2x, 2x plus 2x 4x plus 3 is lesser than equal to 91. So this implies 4x lesser than equal to 88. 91 minus 3 is 88. So this implies 4x x is lesser than equal to 88 upon 4. So x is lesser than equal to 22, right? So x value should be lesser than equal to 22. Also it is given that the third piece is at least 5 centimeter longer than the second piece. So that means we can say third piece is 2x is greater than equal to x plus 3. 2x is greater than equal to x, second piece is x plus 3. So it is 5 centimeter, at least 5 centimeter longer than the second piece, plus 5. So 2x, this is first equation, let's mark. So 2x minus x is greater than equal to 8. So this implies x is greater than equal to 8. So x is greater than equal to 8 and x is lesser than equal to 22, right? So we can say from first and 2, 1 and 2, x is greater than equal to 8 and lesser than equal to 22. This implies we can say the possible length of the shortest board is greater than or equal to 8 centimeter but less than or equal to 22 centimeter. So this you have to write the statement form also, possible form and all. should be greater than equal to 8 centimeter or lesser than equal to 22 centimeter. So this is our answer of question number 26. So thank you all for watching this video. In the next video we'll discuss next exercise. So thank you.